Hello, my beautiful Mystic Vibe Tribe. Welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is our forecast for the week of March the 21st through March the 27th of 2022. Say that 3 times fast. So, in the energy of receiving all of the blessings that we can manifest, this is the energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. What I'm focusing on is the days of the week. So you'll see those laid out, and the bottom cards will be the Saturday, Sunday energy combined. So if you would like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. And if you have the inkling to want to listen to my voice, if you find it calming or soothing or just generally enjoy listening to some of the things I have to say and learning, we have Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom Podcast. It's available on all major podcast platforms. So with that, let's go right on into the energy of the week. We have the Five of Cups and Temperance. So the Five of Cups is kind of lamenting over the past, and I don't mean in a good way. This is where we remind ourselves of all the mistakes we've made or whatever's our fault, and we take on all these burdens. So I want you to understand that it is absolutely unnecessary for you to punish and be in a place of this negativity. You do not have to stay there. It is your choice, and you can choose to stand up and dust yourself off and look only toward the future, moving forward, doing better. That's all you can do. That's all you can hope to do. Is if you think you've something happened, here that you don't like the way it came out, envision something better and stand up, and then you'll see there are 2 cups here waiting for you. It's always, the future is always waiting with the expectancy of new beginnings. You'll never find that in the past, and that's a fact. Now we have the Temperance card, which is the energy of the Sagittarius major arcana, and is the Archangel Ariel. I'm sorry, Uriel. I was thinking Uriel, and Ariel came right out my mouth. So, the Archangel Uriel is the energy of being very much in a place of focused energy to continue you forward in synchronicity. She's doing alchemy. So just FYI, a little background. The Sagittarius energy is one thing. It's the major arcana for tarot. But as it represents Archangel Uriel, her responsibility, or I know they can be non-gender, the responsibility of Archangel Uriel, I'll say it that way, is that there's a protection of divine life force. Okay. And so she's responsible for this. And by being responsible for this, pouring this water or liquid from fire, see that? Liquid coming out of the fire and pouring it into this cup, breaking it down into little pixie dust to allow, so that the alchemy that's happening here is organizing synchronicity. And this energy is that synchronicity. So it's being kind of sprinkled over your path. And the reason it's temperance is because you have to let it take its, it's a seed. It's a seed of synchronicity. It's not a full-blown fruiting plant. We have to bring it to that part ourselves. But the possibilities have to be initiated by somebody who's willing to step into that synchronicity and move forward, right? So, stagnation will never, ever bring you to your future. Here we go. Not a good one anyway. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. We have the Knight of Cups. So that's somebody trying to entice you, either a person or energy. Something's trying to offer you something better. And that's the energy here, this Knight of Cups. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, there was 2 cards. You see that at the last second when I was because that's why I always pinch them, because you just never know. Here we go. There's 1 That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, nice. For your underlier, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the energy of connection to divine. And I'll just show you, she's right on top of that Page of Pentacles. This does mean doing very well on either a connection of speaking in front of multiple people or speaking in a job interview. Being able to present yourself in a way that shows you have a handle on it, that you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, and you're able to implement it. Because the Queen of Swords is a warrior queen. She has the energy of being able to go to battle when it counts. So, very solid energy there. It's air sign energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Now, oh, let me do my little, I was about to jump off into, I get ahead of myself sometimes. It's okay. We have our lovely little clarifiers. Look at that. 6 of Cups, so that tells me go ahead and put the cards down. 6 of Cups is soul family energy, so that's a solid, nice energy for, this could be people you work with or actual people in your home life. Well, look at that. You've got the King and Queen of Swords here. This is the dynamic duo. Anytime you get a match set in the masculine and feminine of a suit, and this one is particularly strong. The King and Queen of Swords are mighty, mighty. This is also Archangel Michael energy. And the energy of Archangel Michael is protection and allowing you to move forward without fear as you go into the beautiful energy of whatever this new thing is. So you're very strong and you're very knowledgeable. So you have what it takes. That's what this energy is about. Gratitude. I am grateful for and appreciate all the abundance I have in my life today. If you can start your day off with thank you, just the moment you become conscious, thank you, and that's all. You don't have to put anything behind it. Thank you that I'm alive. Thank you that I have achieved whatever, thank you for my bounteous blessings, right? Just be in that energy of gratitude. When you're in a grateful energy, you will attract more to be grateful for. And it's true. There was a time in my life where I wasn't grateful for too much, and rightfully so, because it wasn't going very well. But I learned, somebody said it, and I think it was on The Secret. If you just walk with thank you, each step you take, thank and you, each foot. I'm telling you, it eventually helps you to pull past the experience that you're having in the negative. So we have friendship. It's so important to have people around you who have your best interest in mind. Special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. Right now, you see things happening in the world that, were it not for the people who are sympathetic and wanting to help the situation, it could be so much worse. So please remember, it is always, always, always important to have the people around you who have your best interest in their hearts. Because nothing counts more than making a real bond with someone who wants your highest good. And if not, you're just battling someone who's trying to take you down constantly. Spirit quartz. Now this is a beautiful little quartz. I'm going to show it to you because I got one at Marshall's of all places. I know I'm not supposed to, I'm not getting a penny from Marshall's. You can get Marshall's, Ross, all of that. They have wonderful crystals in their home goods section, and Home Goods is one of their stores as well. And I got this for like $14, and it's the little music quartz, and I was so excited. And the reason see the tiny little sparkles, it's because the little crystal formations are these shrunk down. So that's a bigger clear quartz, right? And so this is these in microscopic size, right? Little tiny things. But it's such a beautiful, friendly energy. Music quartz has that sympathetic vibrational frequency that almost sings at such a high frequency. So it's a very good energy. And it's spirit quartz. I call it music quartz, but spirit quartz. Let's see what our sacred geometry deck has to say. Ooh. So this is the Elven star. It's an endless star that just goes on and on and on and on to infinity. And you can see the, I think this is I'm looking at my things. It might be a dodecahedron. So this is a dodecahedron from the top. You see the same similar shape there. Yeah. It's a dodecahedron. Sure the heck is. So in the center, it forms a dodecahedron or dodecahedron. Some people say it that way. And this is the energy, the easy energy of the protection, because it is just going on and it just keeps going, and you can't, it just like a spirograph. Now you see the ravens in the background. This is raven magic. It releases fear, heightens intuition, and brings protection. So the protection that it brings is the ability of the raven to be the go-between between spirit and this realm. So the raven helps to diffuse any shadow energy and negativity. I know it sounds, I didn't understand the protection because I was like, why are they putting the birds on here, right? Well, the raven does have a substantial spiritual connection. So it is the energy of spirit protecting and adding to that elven star. So what a beautiful, let's send that out to everybody who may need this protection. We send it. Okay, Monday's energy. Strength card, beautiful Leo Major Arcana with the Soul Family energy. So this is Monday's energy. And the Strength card is also the ability to really get through the tough situations in life and help being guided by Archangel. This is Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God. Okay, so I said Uriel, which was the Sagittarius Major Arcana, is the other archangel, but this is Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God who is loyal to the end of time. So we'll see you through to your success, and will keep you focused and walking forward toward your goal. Even if other people are coming in and trying to distract you, they will have to deal with that energy. So that's a pretty good energy to bring with you and be identified as being protected by. So you also have Archangel Michael down here as well. So solid energy of the angels showing up this week, which we all are grateful for. So the Soul Family energy of the Six of Cups and the Strength card are Monday's energy. Tuesday, stay focused and don't let the chaos of the world distract you from what you're doing. Juggling is hard enough, but you're in the flow. You literally have your rhythm going. So if you were to look away at this point, there's more than likely you're going to drop the card. My card is shaking. You're going to drop the coins, and the coins will be flying all helter skelter. You never know if you're going to recover them both, and you can't really help other people in their own paradigm, right? And I'm not talking about helping them when they're in like a massive distress. I'm saying it would be a minor distraction that gets your attention, and then you turn away from what you're doing. The best thing you can do is stay focused on what you're doing, keeping focused on your goal, and get to your place where you can help. Because if you're not in a place where you're stable, you can't help anybody anyway. Then you've got the Three of Swords here giving you a time period. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm with the Three of Swords. So as you see it, it is going to be the energy of a heart with the swords in them, because they're locked, they're intertwined. Okay, so say it like that. We'll just do it this way. And even with my left hand, it's my weaker hand, I can hold on to that finger. Even if I'm pulling, you can see I'm really pulling. So swords interlocked are harder to pull apart, and that's the whole thing. Once they give way, you can go forward with your whole heart. So that's letting you actually kind of be okay with success, right? Now, oh nice. So Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles are Tuesday's energy. Wednesday's energy is spectacular. This is a resurrection energy and another archangel, Archangel Gabriel, blowing this horn, being in a place of absolute restoration. And then you've got the Aquarius Major Arcana, the Star card, which is your soul's desire being told yes by the universe. It's literally your soul's wish being granted. So I don't know about y'all, but Wednesday's looking pretty nice. Very, very happy for that energy, receiving that. We'll take it. I'm going to put the yes, we receive. Okay, so a resurrection with the judgment card. Now, it can be a judgment where you're, brought through this place of, okay, now it's all been rectified. Okay, now, Thursday's energy. You've got the manifesting moon, the Pisces moon, major arcana. And you see, you've got the Eight of Swords over here. So let me explain the Pisces moon. The imagery of this card is exceptional. And the download I got was that this is an embryo. This is the moment where your white light that you're pulling in from your energy and manifesting the future you desire, this is where we pour it in. So you've got your chakra energy over here. It's all lined up and lit up perfectly. Then you've got the white light. Now you see you might not can see it because the image might not show up, but the top of this one is right about here. This one's a little lower. And one of the reasons it's a little lower is because we use it constantly. We use white light for everything. White light is our source energy. So what we have to make sure we're doing is not only pulling enough in for ourselves, but pulling enough in to feed what we're trying to manifest. And that's when that clockwork will start going. And that is a clock. So divine timing kicks in and everything starts to manifest. You just have to be still and allow yourself to connect to source. Pull in the energy toward what you're going for. You can't do it in the physical. This is something that doesn't exist until you manifest it. So the physical world, it will do you no good. It doesn't exist yet. Okay? And so take your mind out of the control in the physical and understand the only thing you can do is grow it in your energy. I hope that's as clear as I can put it. That's a pretty solid understanding of this energy here. So Thursday is telling you, manifest, manifest, manifest. Don't worry so much about what you see in front of you. Manifest, manifest, manifest. And the Lovers, the Gemini Major Arcana, beautiful soul connection energy. This is soul ascension. It's the masculine as the warrior, and the feminine is your soul as the beautiful maiden. And the physical body is holding up the soul to the light. Now, that's all beautiful. It is the Gemini energy, which is also the same air sign energy here. Okay, it doesn't have to be that one, but you've got the Aquarius up there as well. So all this air sign energy is really strong. This Gemini is now with the Six of Swords. So this can mean your soul's mission in life is now open for you to proceed, because that ascension energy is about you taking the next step up. And this is saying you're ready. So the Six of Swords is saying you're heading in the right direction and this is the right move. So that's Friday's energy. Loving that. And it can be a relationship as well. But going by the other manifesting energy, I feel for some people it's going to be more about that big open energy of moving in the right, in your soul's path. And lovely, last but not least, the weekend energy. These are the seraphim. And seraphim are earth angels. They're elemental, so they are salt, sulfur, and mercury. They are also known as mind, body, and spirit in the more religious sector. And we have the energy of them pouring a double blessing into this cup. This cup is meant for you, and it is overflowing with abundance and all the good things that you could possibly have. Health, healing, divine love, divine light, divine abundance, all of that. And with it is the beautiful little extra, it's like a bonus card. And this one says, to all believers. And what we have to remember is, it is about the manifestation. And what you believe to be true is true for you. And that's how you move forward in this energy. There we have it. The weekend energy is beautiful. It's showing a double dose of blessings, and staying in your faith is what this is all about. Now, anytime there's anything going on in the world at large, right, or the universe at large, the best thing you can do is send that positive energy through something like this. So anything that you don't like that's happening badly, the whole purpose of us being here is our ability to use our energy to assist the good of all, right? So this is a beautiful reading, very protective, very much in a place of love and light, and I hope you all can enjoy this week. Many blessings to you, my friends. Thank you for being part of my channel. I love you guys. I send you lots of love, light, and abundance, beautiful prosperity, healing, and divine protection. I'll see you next week, my friends. Namaste.